Greetings, fellow production enthusiast. We are back with another video. Today we're going to be playing Factorio. If you haven't played Factorio, probably because you've overlooked it, maybe because it's just no interest in you, but if you're interested in this game, I've fairly gotten an interest in it. I'm playing with no mods, so this is strictly vanilla. Probably on another series or so in the future, I have some mods lined up and looking into new mods that I could possibly play, but I figured my first game that I played with vanilla. The second one, excuse me, sorry. The first game that I played with Bob's mods, which extend out a lot of the vanilla stuff. Okay, weapons, logistics, and things of that nature. And I figured I've never actually played an actual full game of vanilla, so I'm going to go ahead and try to actually do that without, mucking things up, as they say. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game. Overall, I want to keep things fairly simple for the most part. I let's keep everything default. We're going to go strictly vanilla, nothing special. Right, at least for this run. It looks like there's a lot of other sources, like rich resources, marathon, so on and so forth, but whatever. Let's work on this right now. So frequency, size, keep everything pretty much the same. Terrain, water, trees, all that good stuff. Enemies, enemy bases. No peaceful mode. No, peaceful mode is suckers. Let's not do that. Starting area size, that's good. Enemy expansion, evolution, da 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 da. Advance. Replay. I would imagine so, but I'm okay. Difficulty normal, price multi after game is finished. This all looks pretty solid. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the next game. All right, so press tab. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at the land that we're working with. All right, so we got some iron here, copper, stone, coal, which is all going to be extremely important. Looks like we got some bugs up here. We got some wood in the general area, so let's get to work. I'm going to try to edit out as much of the slow bits because it is a bit of a slow start. It's a very slow start game on getting yourself worked up. So we're going to at least try to get everything set up to where it's running somewhat in automatic fashion. I'm going to try to at least make this video not as long as my RimWorld opening episode. RimWorld, that was just, that was at least about an hour and a half of playing, and then I actually cut it down to about 40 minutes, which was I should have tried to shave it down a little bit more. Hopefully in the next one, I'll actually have the video shaved down even more. Now that I have pretty much a foundation laid out, though, I'm kind of curious how it's going to end up because we kind of left it out on a cliffhanger. But let's see. We're chopping down all these trees. All right, so first thing that we're going to need is we're going to need some iron ore so we can start stepping up production on what we need. So let's go ahead and put that there. And we'll put a box, crappy little box right there. Oh yeah, this is the fun bit right here. This is what you all came to see right here. A man mining coal by hand and not by machines, as you would think that the cover of the art in the beginning of the menu would suggest that there's machines all over the place. No, not yet. Absolutely not. We are not. You're not getting that now. Absolutely not. All right. Yes. Keep at it. That's right. Hammer away. All right. Good job. Should be enough to get started. Alright, let's go back out here and hammer a bit more. Because we're gonna put down another drill in the coal. Now I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people try to put like drill here, drill there, and so they're simultaneously feeding one another, but no, no. I think that's a waste of resources. I think that's a waste of time. I want at least put down 2 drills, one for copper, one for coal. And then I can start working on the logistics side, because the last game that I played, which I featured on stream a little while ago, was extremely complicated, and I felt like it was too complicated. I was going for simple, but I think I ended up making the whole process complicated. Alright, so we got some iron ore in there. There we go. What do we need for another drill? Oh, stone. We need stone. And a stone furnace. That's interesting. I don't exactly remember that. But, you know, hey, whatever. Stone and iron plates. So, lucky for us, there's stone down here. Yep. Hammering away. Actually, you know what? There's a big rock right here. This got 20 stone. Let's knock this out. And boom, there we go. 20 stone. Oh, dead tree. Another piece of stone. There we go. Alright. So now we got that going. Can I put down another drill? Not yet. I can put down 2 drills. Very good, very good. So I'm going to have 2 boxes ready for them, for those 2 drills. Alright, so drill number 1. And there you go. And get to work. Drill number 2. Okay, this is where it's going to start to get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it's going to start to get interesting, because now we have multiple drills running. So, I fear, because these are small pockets, we're going to have to be looking for future sources of power. And I'm not exactly ready to challenge myself in the fundamentals and the generous nature that is solar energy. Because we all know that solar energy doesn't work. Alright, there we go. Now, all we have to do is wait for ever. Okay, so I'm back. I have completely thought about it, and I am going to retrieve said resources from said area, have them created, get the electricity generators going, alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, there we go, we have that going, and now I'm going to have the generators run for a time. Okay, while they're running, things are going to be going, as they say. Now, of course, everything's going to have to be automated, so everything's going to have to get fed in some fashion, but that's why I need those logistic pieces. So, let's see, we have, there he goes, generators running. I probably should have waited. It's okay. It's not important. It's not important. Start researching. Boom. Alright. Now, have those electronic brains or whatever goes on in this particular laboratory. I don't really know. Have that start working its way, doing its thing. You know what I mean? Of course you do. How many did I exactly need? I need 30, right? 20. Can't count. Having an issue here. Now, as you can see, now we're having somewhat of an issue here. Now things are going to start getting backed up. But that's okay, though. That is okay. I'm somewhat prepared for this event. Alright. This is exactly where we're going to split it off. We're going to split it off in this direction, which is going to go here, and it's going to go that way. I might have to add more to suck up more of the resources. In fact, it would probably be best if I add a third one, just to be on the safe side, because we're going to be eating up a lot of coal. As soon as... Oh, the research pieces are ready. I don't want these to go away. Alright, there we go. And there we go. You need electricity. Boom. Stop. Stop doing that. Because what's eventually going to happen, and see, this is my thought process here. So let me share with you my insight here. Okay. So what I am thinking that we split the coal between production and energy use, or energy consumption. All right, energy consumption to the right, production to the left. Okay. So the coal that goes to the left will go towards some furnaces that I will have lined up, and those furnaces will be used to make plates. Get this out of the way, because you're just in the way. Okay, so that iron ore that's over there, I'm probably gonna have to reverse the flow to the other way. Is going to go towards the furnace areas. The same thing goes for the copper ore. Is going to go in the same area, and they're all going to be made. Generally have an idea of how it's going to look in my head. Actually, you know what I could do? I could probably just like reverse this now. There we go. Come on. Let's go. So, with that in mind, I'm probably going to need a few furnaces. So I'm thinking, let's see, I already have 2. So I'm thinking 4 furnaces for each one. So that's 8 furnaces. So here's 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay. So that means what I want, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try to keep the area close by. 1, 2. Did I miscount? No, impossible. I would never miscount. That's something that doesn't exactly happen. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this up. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. And we are going to have see. There. There. And there. Alright. Need more iron. Oh, it's almost ready. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to do this here, here, and here. Or maybe I should do it the opposite way. Maybe I should have this go like that. No, because it doesn't suit me. Ah, it's done. Very good. It does not suit me where I need it. Okay, so like so. Okay, you'll see. There is actual vision with this madness. Okay. And then do something like that. It's completed. Like so. Alright. Now, this is, well, Yes, yes, you're blinking. Now, we generally have a good start here. I think this is perfect. Okay, I think this is perfect for a good start. I didn't really have a plan set for what's going to happen at this point. I'm actually going to think about this for a moment. I will be back. Okay, so I have a bit of automation going here. It's going pretty well for me, to say the least. Now, I am going to need another mine to make sure that these furnaces are running at high peakness. Alright? That is an actual production term. So while that's going on, as you can see that I have put a splitter here to split the incoming coal again, and then move it towards here. Now, the only problem is I am going to be running out of electricity soon. So I need to get coal up to the generators as quickly as possible. So I think that's going to be our next project, our next goal. We need to actually connect everything up there, and it's not that far. So that's the best thing about it. Okay, so we can actually go this way, and I think I have it lined up about right here. All right. So that looks right. Yep, that's pretty on the money. Actually, I'm very proud of myself. And things start off slow. With any game of Factorio, you have to understand that things move slowly. But eventually they get quicker, and to the point of pure chaos. And that's always not a fun thing, especially when you overcomplicate things like I do. There we go. We have the coal moving now at a steady pace. Now, the only problem is when I add the copper plates to the line, we're going to see some serious... Oh. I'm not done. Of course not. This is absolutely why I should not be in charge of any form of companies, factories. I am only here to destroy. That is all I'm here to do. Alright, there we go, finally. And I'm pretty sure we were getting close to... Yes, exactly. See? I was right. I'm very glad I had the foresight, the actual foresight to actually move through this and determine that we're going to have a problem here. So now the question is, why aren't you? Is it because it's less than 5? I'm not familiar with the issue here. Let's see. We have 5 now. When it burns through 5. And less than 5. Yes! Alright. I was right. Less than 5. So that's generally not going to be eating that much coal at the start. We only need 1 generator right now to be filling that in. So let's go ahead and add another mine to this. Or drill. Yeah, another drill. That's what it's called. It's called a drill. And... Alright. About right there. Get to work. Alright. Now, this should generally keep everything happy for the most part. Now, we don't need any factories just as of yet. By the looks of it, looks like I might need to add a 3rd drill to keep all of the furnaces going. Maybe. Possibly. By the looks of it, yes. Alright, there we go. And we'll build two. Why not? We'll build two. Never hurt. It's never hurt to be, extra productive. It's never hurt to be anyone to be extra productive. Boom, there we go. And the iron is a-flowing. Now, is there a way? Oh, so you have some as well. Okay. Now, I don't want to rush things, says the entire game series right now, or the entire game at the moment. I don't want to rush things, but it seems like I am ready to start connecting the copper plates. Things seem to be flowing reasonably quickly, or so it seems. And I think I am prepared to add the copper plates. Alright. So, and just like we did over there, there we go. Now the only issue here is I don't have any boxes for them. Maybe I should do boxes, but then again I would have these wooden boxes here, and I wouldn't know what to do with them afterwards. And I might need the wood. Possibly. Maybe. Maybe I should add another coal mine. Or coal drill. Let's add another coal drill. Why not? Not gonna hurt anybody. To have a little extra power going in different directions. Everything seems to be flowing reasonably quickly. Now, as soon as I add these belts, okay, and you're gonna need a source of power. There you go. Let's Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, so this lovely area that you're seeing in red is our pollution that we are currently generating. And as you can see, we are generating quite a bit. Quite a bit. And some actually spread out into this area. Now, we have no direct control over how much pollution we actually create. Well, we do, because we could just stop producing things, but that's just not the point of the game now, is it? This is a Factorio, a factory, or something. Okay, so now, of course, this copper mine is not exactly running at full, because it's only one mine, and we know that we need 3 to keep it going, or at least to have all of these filled. And that's something we'll just have to worry about at a later time. But I think this is actually a very good stopping point for this episode in Factorio. Okay? Because what we're going to move on into the next phase is actual production of factories and things of that nature, and it's going to be very complicated and very exciting. Alright, so I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Yes. So, that was pretty exciting, wasn't it? I mean, it just went super fast. It's one of the fastest games I've ever played. I'm so serious about that. So, we're off to a good start. Jokes aside, we're off to a good start. We have our conveyor belts moving at a supersonic speed. We have electricity going, we have production going, and then hopefully by the next episode we will have actual production plates moving, and we'll be making bullets and eventually onto the end game, which would be of a rocket, because that is the whole point of the game. We're here to build a rocket, and I hope that you will join me in the next episode when we actually start laying out the track, as it were. Now, I really don't know what else I have planned for that for Factorio, but I did post RimWorld. RimWorld, if you haven't seen RimWorld video, I would go check it out. It's going to be an interesting series. I am working on the second video, hopefully not as long, but I will check you out in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and keep on gaming. Take care.